Day by day, we drift away. We stay, we play, we try to be the ones we are. Ain't we all? Ain't we all? You can journey past the limits of time and place, but there ain't no escaping from the human race. Can nothing stop this madness but a stone that falls from space? How can mankind ever recover from this endless fall from grace? Cave bear's claw caught great-grandpa's nape. It's natural law, there's no escape. 'Cause when Superman casts off his cape, he's just another naked ape. Eyes unclosed, jaws agape, lies exposed on videotape. Can nothing stop the madness but a stone that falls from space? How can we ever recover from this endless fall from grace?
Can the lights see the sights? Pilgrims ride beyond inside. The dream we dream is the world we make. We sort of seem each breath we take. Spheres unknown we roll and ring. Joyful moan of voodoo drum. In us we trust, ain't that enough? There is no us, 'cause the us is us.
Day by day, we drift away. We stay, we play, we try to be the ones we are. Ain't we all? Ain't we all? You can journey past the limits of time and place, but there ain't no escaping from the human race. Can nothing stop this madness but a stone that falls from space? How can mankind ever recover from this endless fall from grace?
Can the lights see the sights? Pilgrims ride beyond inside. The lives we live, 7 roads to take. Let's bring you there for heaven's sake. What's this only to unravel? Joyful moan of voodoo shrimp. In us we trust, ain't that enough? Don't need no bus, 'cause the bus is us.
The collective suicide has been averted. Phew, that was a close call. Glad we made it. So break out the peanut butter, the whole wheat bread, and the bourbon whiskey. We've earned ourselves a little snack, folks. Inspiration. Expiration. A little death ends every breath. Till diaphragm descends anew, and belly breath delivers you.
The upper steps, last fun. Living life,
Briny blood brew ebbs and flows, each in-breath, out-breath, star to toes. Further south, out the mouth, everybody's body comes and goes. Inspiration. Expiration. death ends every breath. Till diaphragm descends anew, and belly breath delivers you.
The upper steps, last one, living
Breathless, deathless, on the threshold, specious epos, Adam's flesh told Homo sapiens, flash from Pan, amphigory, story of man. Phantasmagoric allegory, gory, glory, great die-off, grab smack dab in peak petroleum on the brink, I think we're going extinct. Belly breath delivers you.
The upper steps, last one, living
The oracle has answered in words no tongue can speak. The oracle has answered in words no tongue can speak. I met a sage who said to tell the truth, the heaven of age is the hell of youth. He said some get old, some get high, some give up before they try. Some love a lot, some love hype, others rot before they're ripe. Some live alone, some live a lie, some start to moan before they cry. Some take a chance, some take their time, some learn to dance, some yearn to rhyme. Some turn the page, some turn the cheek, some burn with rage, some learn to speak. Some seek a life they can never find, carry the night in their own mind. Some seek treasure, some seek gain, some find pleasure in another's pain. I said some seek treasure, some seek gain, some find pleasure in another's pain. The oracle has answered in words no tongue can speak. None but the voice of the trumpet can give you what you seek. Virtual vices are you habitually prone? When they speak with you in counsel, by what name are you known? If it's answers that you're seeking, you shall find them in your bones.
Low-life seeking creatures walk on by the end of the line. No life needing features
on your own. To which virtual vices are you habitually prone? When they speak with you in counsel, by what name are you known? If it's answers that you seek, and you shall find them in your bone. Are you on the phone more than on your own? To which virtual vices are you habitually prone? When they speak with you in counsel, by what name are you known? If it's answers that you seek, and you shall find them in your bone.
All we gotta get is out of our own way. All we gotta get is out of our own way. All we gotta get is out of our own way.
Are you still a pilgrim, or have you become the path? If you meet the Buddha, ask him how to soothe Jehovah's wrath.
And end the ancient riddle of the empty sentient middle.
Stay on course toward the source.
Thirsty for salvation, we're the thirst and we're the cure. Living lives as fish or fishers, when in fact we are the lure.
By force of faith or fate, we struggle to endure.
Far fiercer love than hate, long muddled shall be pure. What role does the body play?
Never the same as yesterday.
Body's where we live and die.
This is the seer, this is the eye.
Lured in Mecca, Wailing Wall, Timbuktu, Kathmandu. Each one waits in bone and cell. Heaven is here, and so is hell.
Are you still a seeker, or have you become the sought? If you meet the seller, ask him how to lose the self you bought, and become the deathless dancers, beatific, breathless answers.
Stay on course toward the source.
We'll stay on course. We'll stay on course.
Winged horse,
We'll stay on course.
wisdom source.
We'll stay on course.
Pining for enlightenment where the patient and the leech, repeating lives as learners, though there's nothing left to teach.
Snatching phantom straws, floating out of reach. Natural fairy laws impossible to breach.
What
Lock fits no mind's key.
Ever the game of you and me. Ever the game of you and me.
No mind's free to laugh and cry. Savannah tree, that ape am I.
Lured in Mecca, Wailing Wall, Timbuktu, Kathmandu.
Each one waits in bone and cell. Heaven is here, and so is hell.
Outer space fuels in a flight, way out of sight. One last chance to set it right, way out of sight. We've got to get out of our own way, outside, way out of sight. By force of faith or fate, by force of faith or fate, that is where we live and
on course toward the source.
Stay on course toward the source.
All that's implode in only this, nursed and cursed by the spoken word. Oh, mother tongue.
Stay on course.
Not forked,
Stay on course.
but double-edged. The poet, talking about the moon, is not the moon. Or is he? It's easy to be in two places at once when you're already everywhere. If Taliesin could do it, we can too. So we gotta keep asking, who am I? Working in the grime, lurking under rhyme, hurting all the time even when it feels good.
Stay on course toward the source.
Go ahead and groan with the goddamn pain of it all. Take it in, chew it small. Take what you need, make it part of yourself, and let go.
This is the bliss we're feeling. This is love when it turns to speech. This is the kiss of healing. This is holy within your reach. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
All along the black sand beach, all along the white sand beach, dream waves wash up toys to amuse us here. Sorcery is the source of the urge to search. Discovering the disk of the mind's mandala.
This is the bliss we're feeling. This is love when it turns to speech. This is the kiss of healing. This is the message from all to each.
Sun and stars, looking down, looking in, looking out. Looking in, looking out. Looking in, looking out. Looking in, looking out. Looking in, looking out.
Looking on and in, looking on and out. Looking on and in, looking on and in, looking on and out. Looking on and out. Looking on and in, looking on and out. Looking on and out.
Eggstones caught in cliff cave crack. Sea edge seals afloat in surf. Tidal talk, the lunar machine. Planet pulse, the ultimate base. La maison inconnue, la belle-mère m'a reconnu. angels hover over Eden with their Persian eyebrows raised. La maison inconnue, la belle-mère m'a reconnu. We too grow like berries, wear our bower, clad in love.
This is the bliss we're feeling. This is love when it turns to speech.
She'd love to share her secret, but cannot break the spell. So she sits inside her seashell, where it roars, where it roars. She dreams beneath her apple, while the cat combs out his whisker. And no doubt she knows the answer to the question no one asks her. But the box cannot be opened until the word is spoken. So until the never morning, in the watches of the star night, she must sleep inside her seashell and dream of mares and stallions on the shores, on the shores. On the shores, on the shores, where it roars, where it roars. On the shores, on the shores. On the shores, on the shores, where it roars, where it roars. On the shores, on the shores, where it roars, where it roars. Hungry, roaring metal birds exhaust the naive sky, perch on grassless welts of 10-lane dead-end runway. Concrete scars cross fertile bulge land, bury living ghost faces in a pavement race to nowhere.
Take your sorrow to the sun, give your tears back to the moon. Have you heard the news? From nowhere lately. Welcome to the oracle. Ask the Sibyl what she says in the fusion of communion when the I becomes the we.
A cherished chance or a charity case, dizzy dance, a call from grace. Lift face, veil against fate's face, outrageous, dangerous call from grace. No longer elsewhere, seek the light. Then lies where within the distant destined burn sight, and be revived within.
That conquers fear, wield the power of the seer, the voice that all first died to hear, whispers in your ear. Truth shall tell the turtle's shell, spell words birds write while in flight, tongue the honey of the only when the lie ceases to be.
Next up, the swimming hole. Be sure to take your sunglasses, folks, and don't forget to leave an offering. You can hang your wet underwear over the grill of the bus if you get back here soon enough. So soak away your sins in the soothing sulfur springs. Welcome, folks, to Agua Caliente.
Cherries chance on a charity case. Disneyland, a call from grace. Live faith's way like kiss faith's face. Outrageous, dangerous call from grace. What we crave is what we thought could soothe us in the grave. What we gave is what we done. What we got is what we gave.
Your sorrow to the sun, give your tears back to the moon. Have you heard the news from nowhere lately? Welcome to the oracle. Be like Sybil's dare to see when the eye becomes the wing.
of her rights deprived in disrespect, exiled forever from love's fair state. On love's fairest I dote, damned and elect. Never my feeble tongue reveals, nor may a stolen glance confess. No sigh escapes this breast that feels. What pauper heart dares to possess? Solace in stranger night I take, when the long void day expires. To the dark I confide my secret desires. Night watch creeps past, in dreams I wake, when the long void day resumes, while wordless love, murderous love, my heart consumes.
Sipping 100-proof corn from dusk to morn. We dug gold ore till there was no more. Shut the general store and barred up the door. Call it civilization or whatever you please. Greed past needs a pandemic disease. We got bootcut jeans and SUVs. Park your truck in the shade of the cottonwood tree. Just a fly swat flea bit used to have a name. Nobody but the bedbugs and yourself to blame.
Hey, 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 we dug for ore.
So we furled the flag and hobbled the nag, stuffed the calico cat in the carpet bag. Hooves, boots, 18-wheelers, 100 years, just a flash in the pan. Moccasins, boots, 18-wheelers, 100 years, just a flash in the pan. Pink sequin suits, users and dealers, hunger, fear, lust and passion of man. Sipping 100-proof corn from dusk to morn. Tumbleweed, Bibles to read. We needed dough and we baked our bread. We needed to go and now we're dead.
Hey, 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 we dug for ore. Hey, 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 till there was no more. Hey, 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 we dug for ore. Hey, 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 till there was no more. Till there was no more. Till there was no more.
we're dead.
Knees black and blue, crawling to you. It's the sound we make, every breath we take. Please take us through, calling to you. Mournful sound we make, every breath we take. Hate cannot last for long, like the violence of the wrong. Hubris of the strong. Love is what raps for. She's the gold of soul.
He's always on my mind. He's always on my mind. He's always on my mind.
Tranquility is an ability, a karma-burning skill. So lose those shoes and chill. Serenity weds eternity, black-holed into bliss. So hug this third ball out world, shed head, come taste Earth's kiss.
met a raccoon, his face a mask. He said the answer you get is the question you ask. 'Cause just like a butterfly caught in a net, the question you ask is the answer you get. There came a dove astride a steed. She said the flame of love is the power you need. I met a bat with leathern wings, said this and that, not two different things. I met a cat, she made me an offer, bet you a song for a single pauper. Met a mockingbird with a feathered cap, said the slickest words are the stickiest trap. Met a crow with a robin's egg, said starve or steal, but never beg. Only a fool is afraid to ask whose tool he is and for what task. Caught each thought, act dense, beyond the sound is found the sense. Sought the sound and found the sense. When speech surrenders, song begins. It's a zero-sum game, everybody wins. Speech released, song began. When first we realized, yes we can. Now release the thought and set it free, lest mind be caught in poetry. We all pilgrims on this big ball. I've said my piece, now heed the call.
Speech surrenders, zero-sum game, everybody wins. Speech surrenders, beyond the sound is found the sense. Speech surrenders, zero-sum game, everybody wins. Speech surrenders, beyond the sound is found the sense. Speech surrenders, zero-sum game, everybody wins. Speech surrenders, beyond the sound is found the sense. Speech surrenders.
Removed his mask, quipped the answer you get is the question you ask. Caterpillar cocooned in Psyche's net, wrapped what you're not, what you ain't yet. Met a snake, we made a slow deal, swap an acre of fake for a snowflake of real. Met a mockingbird with a feathered cap, said the slickest words, the stickiest trap. Supersonic bat on silent wings, meant mind and matter ain't different things. Shrieked a chimp downhill in a shopping cart, ain't no stopping once we start. Only a fool is afraid to ask whose tool he is and for what task. So blithely chirp like cheery birds, wisely perched past reach of words. Everybody wins. Speech released, song began. When first we realized, yes we can. Now release the thought and set it free, lest mind be caught in
said my piece, now heed the call. Speech. Cool. I met a rat face some night. The honest answer you is the question you asked. Like just butterfly net. Caught an answer you is the I get. Came a bit of stuff. D tried to set flame. She said the power you need. Love is love.
Stardust. Stardust. The Vishnu aspect. My continued existence depends upon and is made possible by an ongoing creative act. The Big Bang is now, too. The elements of my body are the elements of the cosmos. The environment and I are not two different things. What I do to the earth, I do to myself. What I do to myself, I do to the earth, to the water, to all my relations. Merger with the void. Stardust. Radio tuned to eternity. Hearts impaled on pairs of legs in the cannibal banquet of being in flesh. Everybody's somebody's breakfast someday.
Out of the boat, out of the craft, alone with my thoughts, out of my heart, out of my bones, far from the start. Out of the boat, out of the craft, alone with my past, out of the world, out of my mind, away from my kind. Sun ray sears my iris,
Stars wheeling endless world.
pierces my egg of eye.
Wonder if I'm here at all.
Wind blows as well without me.
Stars whirl if I'm here on earth.
Sun and moon, immune to mercy.
Don't care if I live or die.
Heaven rocks with rolling thunder.
Stars wheeling endless world.
Wake us from the spell we're under.
Wonder if I'm here at all.
Wind blows as well without me.
Stars whirl if I'm here on earth.
Sun and moon, immune to mercy.
Don't care if I live or die.
Sun ray sears my iris,
Stars wheeling endless world.
pierces my egg of eye.
Wonder if I'm here at all.
Wind blows as well without me.
Stars whirl if I'm here on earth.
Sun and moon, immune to mercy.
Don't care if I live or die.
The elements of my body are the elements of the cosmos. The environment and I are not two different things. What I do to the earth, I do to myself. What I do to myself, I do to the earth, to the water, to all my relations. Phoebe picks my brains. Deep breaths. Beyond Inktomi Spider is the void. Spider Mother is a form. The void is formless, the mother of all forms. Merge her with the void. We copulate and populate, clustered in cluttered colonies like cultures of bacterial clones. Let's graduate and adulate no longer self-made gods, defeat our nether nature and beat overwhelming odds.
Our world is well aware of us, but are we well aware of our world? So seldom do we dare or care to play or stray or stay away beyond the hives and lives we make, beyond the dates and mates we take. Keep the jobless pacified with late-break, heartbreak, tabloid news of celluloid android screen queens, plastic surgered, lip-a-nipping nose jobs. Keep the jobless gratified, lip-served, fast-fed soundbite clips of video prefab look-alike jive about the larger-than-life-size cyclamate sex lives of wide-eyed, citified politicians' wives. What they don't know won't help them, so.
Oh, tease our girls, please our girls, some big girls. Oh, make more noise, break more toys, some big boys. Just as love and rage are blind, lost in the loop of eye for eye mind. Tooth for tooth makes man's jaws blunt. Nasty Darwin, snazzy, masterful stunt. Hi!
Keep the jobless zombified, hypnotized, anesthetized, and uninspired. Real lives wasted, pasted, wired, glued to glowing scene screens. All the while ill-informed about the real facts of life.
Hi! We're zombies!
Let's graduate and adulate no longer self-made gods. Defeat our nether nature and beat overwhelming odds. Those sacred cows, those vows we broke. Is Jove just Jehovah's practical joke? Past measures the pleasure when we heed the call. Quit sin and get grinning on our
Spinning ball!
Oh, close my eyes, lose my lies, cross the ties. Oh, when I wake, spell I break, and forsake. Just as love and rage are blind, lost in the loop of eye for eye mind. Tooth for tooth makes man's jaws blunt. Nasty Darwin, snazzy, masterful stunt.
When I first plied this pilgrim's trade, amusement was the game I played. All jest and zesty cavalcade, of consequences unafraid. A merry marching masquerade of maidens who could never fade. In answer to the prayers I prayed, I'd plod toward God all promenade.
This pilgrim's trade amusement was the game I played. A merry marching masquerade in answer to the prayers I prayed. But now that welcome's overstayed, make mud regrets the escapade, the escapade. Zesty bets are laid of consequences unafraid. On law toward God all promenade, and none can shun the cavalcade. But now frail prayers unheard, unprayed, make mud regrets the escapade, the escapade.
What do wolves dream about? Wolves dream of hunger and running. Wolves dream of the good old days when the Milky Way was bright in the speckled sky. Wolves dream of weeping and licking wounds. When wolves' dreams come true, paradise returns. From the nameless edge of the universe to the utmost depth of bad to worse, from the painless hope of voodoo curse to the horseless rider of zombie hearse.
Now I lay me down to sleep, pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. And if I wake before I die,
may this word be the reason why.
Space, womb, cradle, crib, high chair, chair, rocking chair, wheelchair, gurney, space, womb, cradle, crib, high chair, chair, rocking chair, wheelchair, gurney, space, womb, cradle, crib, high chair, chair, rocking chair, wheelchair, gurney, space, womb, cradle, crib, high chair, chair, rocking chair, wheelchair, gurney, space, womb, cradle, crib, high chair, chair, rocking chair, wheelchair, gurney, space, womb, cradle.
Fruit, fly, multiply. Just do it, don't ask why. Fruit, fly, get up high. Come on, it's worth a try. White row, tidal flow. How low can we go? Test screen, plastic gene. Bye bye, hollow scene. Fruit, fly, multiply. Just do it, don't ask why. Fruit, fly, get up high. Come on, it's worth a try. Black hole, prefab zone. Fly by, tell us why. Test screen, plastic gene. Bye bye, hollow scene.
When two lovers each go their own way, nothing left to salvage, nothing left to say. Only that we loved and lost, now we count the cost. Only that we tried and failed to last another day. When a heart breaks in 1,000 bits, can't be reassembled, can't be coaxed to fit. Only time and tears to cry, rhymes all say goodbye. Only empty afternoons and nights that just won't quit. When it's over, what else can we do? Sift through heaps of falsehood, searching for the true, while each memory slips the hand, hopes all built on sand.
Fruit, fly, multiply. Just do it, don't ask why. Fruit, fly, get up high. Come on, it's worth a try. White row, tidal flow. How low can we go? Test screen, plastic gene. Bye bye, hollow scene. Fruit, fly, multiply. Just do it, don't ask why. Fruit, fly, get up high. Come on, it's worth a try. Black hole, prefab zone. Fly by, tell us why. Test screen, plastic gene.
What sort of shrine did you have in mind? I can guess the thoughts you're thinking. Wouldn't you rather drive a Lincoln? The chasm between us is the dream we share. Crawl to the edge, take a peek. If pilgrimage is what you seek, you and your money already are parted. Will you end up whole or broken-hearted? If life's too fast, reset the pace. Another rat, another race. Sagebrush around us, maces on our minds. Tuned to cosmic channels, we all feeling fine. Quiet out here, ain't it? Sure was till you broke it.
Now I'm here to come along. Show me the face before I was born. Walking out in the sun today. Now I'm here, I've been around, coming from the underground. Straight, I'm walking here this way. Have you seen my time machine flying me right in the scene? Soon I'll be going back down away. In the time when the nights were dark, I was down on the earth. I was down on the earth. When the bite came before the bark, I was down on the earth. I was down on the earth. In the days before Noah's Ark, I was down on the earth. I was down on the earth, singing praise of the cartilage shark. I was down on the earth. I was down on the earth. Now I'm here to come along, show me the place where I was born. Walking out in the sun today. Now I'm here, I've been around, coming from the underground. Straight, I'm walking here this way. Have you seen the time machine flying me right in the scene? Soon I'll be going back down away.
The earth that trickles through these hands ain't worth a nickel, understand? And yet, though fickle, life is grand. So when it tickles, join the band. We're all just pilgrims on this big ball. I've said my piece, now heed the call. Asleep, awake, it seems so deep. Is it real or is it fake? Stay attuned and learn to feel. Kiss the wound so it can heal.
In the time when the nights were dark, I was down on the earth. I was down on the earth. When the bite came before the bark, I was down on the earth. I was down on the earth. In the days before Noah's Ark, I was down on the earth. I was down on the earth, singing praise of the cartilage shark. I was down on the earth. I was down on the earth.